Hello and welcome, Luke Millard here with you. Welcome to today's video. In today's video, we are talking about driving Asimi into the future. I have to start by saying what an incredible start we have had to Hash in Ad Space. We are up and running, things are working, and the community that are getting behind it, you guys, I have to genuinely express the recognition that you guys deserve for all of the hard work that you have been putting in. We have a community filled with intelligent and very successful individuals, all the way through people that are starting for the very first time online to seasoned marketers, people that are cryptocurrency experts. And we really understand that at Hash in Ad Space, this is only the very beginning. And what we are doing right now is setting ourselves up for the future. And that includes a huge amount of progress, new features, and really identifying key areas for improvements in our platform that are going to drive this business into the years to come. And so we put out a question on Facebook asking for your feedback. We had an incredible response with some very interesting ideas, and we really appreciate everything that you guys put into that and giving us your feedback so that we can grow as a community, because really this is our business. We are all involved here and we all have a reason to see Hash in Ad Space become the massive success that it is going to become. And so I want to start by saying thank you for all of that feedback, and we appreciate it. We've taken note of it, and there are a few key questions or suggestions that keep coming up, and one of them is about Asimi. So how do we make Asimi great? How do we drive Asimi into the future? And so this video, we're going to discuss what we have planned, and I think you'll be very pleased with just what we are going to do to make Asimi such a big success. So the very first thing, and this is the underlying fundamentals of Hash in Ad Space, is growth. As Hash in Ad Space grows, then so too does the adoption of Asimi within the marketplace. Growth is key in our industry for a couple of reasons. One, for the token economy. The wider the token economy, the better. Okay, so the more participants in a token economy, the better it is for the economy. But that's also true for our advertising delivery. So you need to understand that Hash in Ad Space is an advertising business, and what we sell is impressions deliverable. Okay, that's our product. So we sell an impression that we need to deliver. And the way that we can deliver it is if we have a bigger membership. So the more people here watching ads, the better for our advertising and the better for our token economy. So the very first fundamental of growth, and this is something that we've always said and something that we are driving towards for the coming years, is the membership. So it's about building the membership, the community in Hash in Ad Space. That, like I said, has so many positive effects. And so what we are rolling out, as you already know, is new company approved content, and we will be adding more to that. So you can log in right now, you can go to affiliate resources, and you can see the new lead capture pages plus banner ads that you can now take and promote on your favorite traffic site outside of Hash in Ad Space to generate leads and sales for your Hash in Ad Space business. There's a 2,000 banner ad impression free gift attached to those landing pages that you can offer people. People join, they get 2,000 banner ad impressions absolutely free. That's the very first gift. Once we complete the view to earn, that is where we start to see more amazing growth on the earning side of it. So at the moment we're promoting the advertising side of it, and then we promote the earning side of it. We also have the lead rotator. This is about to kick off. We are literally getting ready to run the first campaign tomorrow, and so if you are in the lead rotator, you can start to see some clicks to your landing pages, all paid for by us. We're applying our own money, our advertising budget, to the lead rotator. So if you would like to be included in the lead rotator, of course, see the promotions tab and get minting. Okay, so the first level is 25 mints, so that's 25 stakes. You can get included in the lead rotator, and that of course will start to generate leads in your referrals as we run our paid advertising campaigns. So all of that is designed to grow Hashing Ad Space virally. We'll have a free earning offer, we have a free advertising offer, we have all of the company approved content, and there was a lot more of that to come. There were a few comments about that we could include other types of marketing, different banner sizes, email swipes, follow-up email series, editable email series. I mean, there's a lot of really good ideas there, social media. So what we really will do is work towards providing more information that you can share, then knowing that this is accurate information. On top of that, of course, we will be updating all of our official content. That's including our PDFs and our presentation videos. All of that needs to be updated. At the moment, it is outdated, as I'm sure you're aware, due to the fact that we've made some of those changes, and we've really been waiting for this view to earn system to be complete so that we can update all of that marketing material and then get started in really mass marketing and Hashing Ad Space and growing it. So that's the number one. Number two is to increase our advertising sales. So our advertising sales is where our true demand comes from for our token, and that of course is a big goal to increase our advertising sales. So the way that we'll be doing that in the very near future is the view to earn ads, the login ads, and also introducing a Bitcoin gateway that advertisers can use to purchase the advertising products. We may also introduce a fiat gateway, allowing people to use their credit card to purchase advertising only. This would really allow increased access from the advertiser's point of view. We would then take that fiat or take that Bitcoin and actually go to the exchange ourselves and add that buying demand on Asimi using the Bitcoin or the fiat that we have obtained from the sales of advertising. This increase in advertising sales is going to start adding more true demand on the exchange, regardless of how that happens, whether somebody comes and purchases Asimi themselves, or we use the new gateways and we go and purchase the Asimi on that person's behalf. So what that will mean for the economy, of course, is the true demand for Asimi, which is what we are working towards. And the bigger that we grow, the more valuable our advertising. And of course, that means we sell more advertising, we receive more revenue, and that's more demand for Asimi. Third, we're looking into liquidity assistance. So if you're not familiar with exchanges, it can be common practice for a new token economy for a software to be introduced on the exchange to help add liquidity to the exchange. Now, from my point of view, one of the most important things about adding liquidity to an exchange is that you do it ethically. There are a couple of steps to do it ethically. One is that you inform all of the participants that you would be doing that so everyone understands what is going on the exchange. And the second is that it doesn't necessarily try to influence the price at all. So the liquidity that we plan on introducing is a zero profit or direction liquidity. So what that means is that it adds buying and selling orders simultaneously. It's not designed to push pricing either way, and it's not designed to earn anything. It just is designed to simply allow for faster buying and selling, so that when you go to the exchange, you know that you can get filled. And that gives a lot of confidence to the holders of Asimi and people that look to acquire Asimi, knowing that they can buy and sell Asimi very, very easily. So we are looking into adding that on the Waves decentralized exchange, ensuring that everybody has the liquidity that they desire. Now, this is pending legal considerations, and we are talking with our legal team regarding how this would need to play out. And it's nothing, if this seems a little complex for you, it's nothing complex. All it means is that there's more orders on the buy and sell side so that you can always buy and sell. There's also plenty of room for other people that want to come and buy or that want to come and sell. The whole point is that it tightens up the spread and it allows for free and easy trading on the decentralized exchange. The fourth point that this is probably one of the most exciting points for Asimi holders. If you are a staker of Asimi, if you have a stake in Asimi, or you own Asimi and you have it on your wallet, this is going to interest you in a very big way, because what we plan on rolling out is an official Asimi burn. Now, if you're not familiar with what burning of cryptocurrency is, it is the removal of those tokens out of circulating supply permanently. So as you burn a token, it is removed and it can never be used again, meaning that it is basically lost forever. And what that does in a token economy is it reduces the total supply. So we know Asimi has a 67 million token total supply. There can never be more than 67 million Asimis in the world. As we start to burn Asimi, that total supply starts to reduce. Now, as that total supply starts to reduce, what it can do is make all of the other Asimis that are still in circulation worth more. So that's sort of the basic economics behind it. The reduction in the Asimi supply would come from us burning our company advertising profits. So what we will be doing is, on a daily basis, burning some Asimi tokens based on a percentage or on some specific parameters of our advertising profits within Hashing Ad Space. The exact details of this are to be announced, and really I need to go over this and we need to complete our modeling with our token economist. But this is great news if you are an Asimi holder or if you are staking Asimi, because it can have some really positive impacts on Asimi moving forward into the future. So this would be a policy that we have in place. We burn Asimi every single day, and as that continues to happen day in, day out, as we're taking in advertising revenue, then what that does is it starts to take effect in the market as those Asimi tokens are completely burned. And so this really circles back to something that I said in the very early stages, the very first presentation video for Hashing Ad Space. What I said was that Hashing Ad Space isn't actually designed to make money, and that stands true. We don't need Hashing Ad Space to make money. That isn't my intention for Hashing Ad Space to make money. It doesn't need to. All we need to do is cover the expenses to allow Hashing Ad Space to run. Okay, it's a platform that facilitates the marketplace of advertising and the minting of Asimi. This is its purpose, and its purpose is not to generate huge amounts of income. We are involved in Asimi. Okay, my personal stake in this business is in Asimi tokens. Our employees, it's in Asimi tokens, right? Hashing Ad Space is just part of the vehicle. We are all committed to Asimi tokens. That is what we are building here. So you can rest assured that when we make changes in Hashing Ad Space, it is for the market health of Asimi and the economy around Asimi. Okay, it's the ecosystem of Asimi that we are making changes for. It is not to generate more profits for Hashing Ad Space. The purpose of Hashing Ad Space is the marketplace, and really, if we can continue to add more and more value to the Asimi token economy and to our members by reducing Hashing Ad Space's profits, providing we can keep the doors open, of course. Okay, we have to cover the costs of running Hashing Ad Space, and it is actually very expensive. You may be surprised just how expensive it is to run Hashing Ad Space, particularly with all of the changes that we have planned and the blockchain development that we have planned. There's a lot of money that is actually required to run that business, but we are not looking to stack profit on top of that. So we are making these changes in the best interest of the economy and, of course, the community. It's about doing what's right for our token, okay, for Asimi. This is what we're building for the future. It's not for today, and it's not for just tomorrow or next week. I hope that it's not a get-rich-quick scheme to you, that you're not trying to get in and get out and just, that's not why we've built Asimi. We've built it for this community. That's why we allowed the free minting, so that people could get involved and see what it's all about, all for free. We've offered a huge amount of value back in the early stages when we allowed all of our minting for free, all of our advertising was for free. I mean, we've really tried to lead with that step forward. We've never asked people to purchase Asimi from us. We've never run an ICO, okay? We didn't do a fundraise. We've really tried to stay true to building an economy based on our merits, and that is the way that we continue to make these changes and push forward. What we can do is we can work with our advertising profits, and that's really what we're going to be doing here. We use our advertising profits to create everything that you see on this page and make Hashing Ad Space even better. So look, that's a little bit about where we are taking Asimi to, because I know there has been a lot of discussion about Asimi price, but we don't look at the short term for this, okay? What we look at is driving Asimi into the years to come, because that is what makes the biggest changes for people. And Asimi started at 50 cents. We had a price range for this year between 50 cents and $2, okay? That was our estimate for Asimi price. We started at 50 cents, it went up above $2, and today it's trading around about 80 cents. This is within our scope at the moment, and we see it as natural swings of the market. The most important point is the fundamentals of the business, what we are driving towards, and how we're going to introduce more features, more demand, more growth, more liquidity. Okay, this is what we're doing, as you can see on this page. So I wanted to make this video and really explain how we see it behind the scenes, what we're working on, that we're not getting caught up in the short term, we're focused on the future, and that's what we're going to drive towards. So we really appreciate all of your feedback, all of you being here. Thank you for watching this video all the way to the end. I know it's probably a little bit longer, this video, than I had first anticipated when I started making it, so I appreciate you watching all the way to the end. And of course, let us know if you have any questions, and I'll see you in the coming videos. Here is a disclaimer. Today we did talk about price, and it's important that if we talk about price, legally, I can't predict the price, okay guys? It's important that everybody makes their own decisions when it comes to Hashing Ad Space. When it comes to Asimi, you have to make the choice that is right for you. So please read this disclaimer. You can pause the video, read the disclaimer in full, and always seek independent legal, tax, and financial advice before deciding to participate in Hashing Ad Space's services. Thanks again for being here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.